the last few years, the keynote speaker at XUSOM white coat ceremonies was this local physician who did a great job. But like so many other competent professionals, he has disappeared and he's been replaced by this guy. Let's hear a highlight from his speech on empathy.
The director of the hospital, once called me into his office because he wanted to know why the family of a patient was sleeping in the morning when the patient had passed away. Dr. Hage could hardly hide his laughter when I told him that since I thought the patient was going to pass away, I decided to give everybody Valium, a tranquilizer, so that they would not make a scene and wake up all the other patients.
So it doesn't sound like the family was requesting that you sedate them. It sounds more like you slipped all these people a Mickey so they would shut the fuck up, which you and Dr. Hawk might think is hilarious, but other people might think it's a crime. The Drug Enforcement Agency says you cannot drug people without their knowledge and consent. And why couldn't you come up with a more compassionate alternative, like moving the dying person to an isolated area so their loved ones could grieve privately? You know, your other patients would have had opportunities to return to sleep, but this grieving family only had one shot to be with their loved one as they took their last breath. And you robbed them of that by drugging them with a benzo. Now, you might be thinking, I'm so glad the white coat's over and Dr. Evil here won't be influencing the medical education of XUSOM students ever again. Oh, you are wrong because Dr. Evil is actually a member of the board of trustees. He is in charge of everyone's education at XUSOM. Oh, and look, he's also a pain management specialist, and I'm sure he's as responsible with the opioids as he is with the benzos. So this is day one of XUSOM medical education. It's probably not going to get better from here. If you are a student who's interested in compassionate care or guidelines on the use of benzos, this might not be the school for you.